What's up, everybody? Gosh, I should zoom in just a little bit more. Hello. Are you guys ready for season 50? I know. Stop. Yes, I see tanks and Zookas at the beginning. Does that ring a bell, Boom Community? Boom Community, I don't know if you remember, a while back, I held a stream with Aaron Martin. I think ABR was on call, and I think maybe somebody else. Remember we built a tree on stream? It's season 50. Now, that's not the only surprise, Boom Community. I know not everybody loved it, but the Boom Community, let me remind you, did vote on all the boosts. And the boosts for this season coming up are as follows. Thank you, Chicken, for the nice little image here. 100 BH, 100% DBD, 100 Troop Health, TD 150, and GBE 150, Boom Community. There are your boosts for season 50, and I look very surprised. We got other things to unpack today, guys, too. Let's go. Let's start right now. Season 50. Hallelujah. It's here. Here's the plan. There is no Admiral key lock for season 50. So if you're an under-level player who needs to purchase the Admiral key, don't worry. Season 50 is here to save the day. There is no Admiral key, guys. No Admiral key this season. That's only one. Number two, Boom Community, the one of the big one, the biggest one, is we are going to be given keys and tokens on alternating days. What that means is, in total for this 3-week season, Boom Community, it's a 3-week season, we're going to get a total of 550 keys and 5 million upgrade tokens. Now, the scheduling of that is how we figured it out, kind of. I think Martin from BBTFRG helped me out with this one. So on the first day in the shop, you're going to see a 50 key claim button, meaning, hello, you're all a winner. If you hence look at the thumbnail, you'll see it like that. You'll get 50 keys. Day 2, you'll get 500,000 upgrade tokens. Day 3, you'll get 50 more keys. So every odd day of the season for the 3 weeks, you'll get 50 keys. Every even day, you'll get 500,000 upgrade tokens, guys. This is an all-out, have fun this season. Let's make it rain, Boom Community. Do they release the keys really? Yeah, I'm Luke. As far as we're concerned, yes, it should release every time the same day. Yes. Also, too, guys, the third and final surprise that we have, Boom Community. Are you ready? Now, this kind of is a little bit. It hurts me. You could look at it as a good thing or a bad thing. Season 51. You're probably thinking, OP, slow down. We're at season 50. Why are you talking about season 51 already? Well, because I want to tell you this. Season 51 is going to be a full reset. Now, stop. I know, I understand. Well, why am I playing this season then? If it's not going to mean anything for season 51, why am I going to play this season? Trust me, I had the same question you might have. But the bright side of this is the fact that because there's no, I need to park here so I can start there next season. You can now just play no holes bar, have fun. You can still I'm still shooting for a top 50 trophy. Like, there are trophies to be had. So I know that might have been the rain on the parade, guys, but season 51 is a full reset. Everybody, I don't care if you're Commander J Doom. I don't care if you're Stoneheart. I don't care if you're Kling Klong Klong. Everybody, 51 starts at 51. It starts at rank 1. Now, this is because a lot of people believe that we should reset, but it's only for one season. We are going to finally quiet, perhaps, the people that say we need to start every season rank 1, because the cream will always rise to the top. Those top players will always rise to the top. I think it'll be fun. The closest we had to a full reset was a time ago. I can't recall exact. Somebody could remind me maybe. We had 10% of a starting star bonus, right? This time it's a big goose egg, Boom community. Zero, nelch, nada. All right, Boom community. Season 19 was, thank you, Commander J Doom. But guys, before we get rocking, here is Season 50's tech tree. It's the community tech tree. Now, some people, well, I wasn't part of that community build. You know what? If I have people on call that are part of the community and we have the people in the chat boost voting on the boosts, it's a community tech tree. But guys, this is it. This is the Season 50 tree. Yes, I can't wait. Let's, Tindo, welcome to the stream. Posse, welcome. Obi-Wan Kenobi, welcome to the stream. Ron Zakapa, show me what you got, OP, says Ronnie. AKA Adrian, how you doing, buddy? What's up, Rudy? Ask me, B, I'm going to watch Chicken's video first. You do that, buddy. Lincoln Eagle, sounds good so far, says Lincoln. Yes, yes, yes. Do the keys release? Yes, I think I answered that. Andrew, glad you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed since we had to wait for you to wake up to get the sneaks. Yeah, Andrew, but I also got home pretty late from work last night. You guys can see on my seat, those little lights, that's the sun going through my blinds right there, hitting me in the seats. It's pretty cool. Good morning, Boom community. I am super excited. Yes, I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged, Boom community. I got caught colluding with the community. And we built the Season 50 tech tree. Also, real quick, I built the decks. OP built the decks, guys. You want to see the decks? You want to see the decks that OP built? We'll get into that in a second. But anyways, welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you so much. Valor goes, yeah, so the season is all or nothing, then sweet. Exactly. So have fun, guys. This is basically the season of the mosh pit. Just go and party it up this season. Season 50, guys, we're going to get 500 keys within this season, guys. Think about that. 50 keys every odd day. The 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, the 11th, the 13th. So 500 keys. No Admiral key, Boom community. No Admiral key. So all you low levels, maybe HQ 15s or 20s, you can now do the tree in totality. No bar. No holds bar. Well, that makes my decision to play Season 50 or not easy, says Andrew. Yeah, you got it, Andrew. Hey, you know what? Guys, look, at the end of the day, you still get a trophy, right? You can still shoot for top 500, top 50. That's what I'm going for this season. Season 50, how cool would that be, Boom community, if we all set our eyes on a top 50 trophy for Season 50? How cool would that be? I am so going Season 50 style top 50 trophy. Now, probably not. I don't know what I have to do. I'd have to sit here and grind my rear end off, and not go to work, call out of work all week, maybe, or 2 weeks, and then grind and try to do it. But I'm really trying to shoot for top 50. How cool would that be, guys? If you've never had a top 50 trophy, to have a top 50 trophy on Season 50, how cool would that be? I think that'd be really cool. Let's hope that the reset finally puts the rest, because most of us know the top. Exactly, Ron Zakapa. 100. I'm excited for it. I'm not, kind of, because this doesn't incentivize, right, pushing hardcore here. And maybe some of these top players won't, right? They'll be like, if we're all starting 51, rank 1, I'm not going to push this season. I already got my legend, my trophy, you know? Heck yeah. Community tech tree says Night Owl. Let's show it off. Let's do it. How many people built this as king? Go back. I should have linked the stream. It was a while back, guys. I think I had Martin on call. ABR was on call. Aaron, who's no longer with us, was on call. Who else was it? I don't know. I forgot. I'm sorry if your name I forgot. And then the community, we did a poll, a poll on the boosts, and you guys voted like how much troop health, troop damage, DB, all that. That's the community, okay? And then here we go. I already have top 500. I know too. Junie, welcome. Op builds all season, yet we start rank 1 next season. Some might say, why bother, says JP. Because, JP, this is Season 50, and you can still get your top 50 trophy, your top 5, and you still get the loot at the bottom. This season, there's no Admiral key. You get 500 keys, not at the start, but on alternating days, every odd day, and every even day, you get 500,000 upgrade tokens. So have fun, utilize, max the tree out. Go, Boom community. No, I'm just saying no point playing the season if next season is reset. LOL, just take the season to collect chests and chill and sleep. Yeah, see, exactly. There are going to be people that's not going to want to play, and that was my scare, and it is. It just sucks. It's like, why not make season 52 a real total reset? Why are you doing 51? I imagine it's this, because this season is so crazy, like rich in keys and upgrade tokens they're just giving us, that like it'll almost be like, it doesn't make sense. Like, we got to do a reset because people are going to be where they shouldn't be normally in a season, right? Like, I think it's just kind of have fun. Season 50, get the gloves off, go fisticuffs, full bluff, right? Yeah. And you know what's even crazy? They put a tech lock of 1200 on ER6, which has never been done before. But they figured with all the keys, this is my opinion, all the keys that they're giving us, they don't want people just racing to 6ER like day 3 or, well, you probably couldn't because you only get them every 1, 3, 5. They didn't want people to bum rush to 6ER and not experience the tree. So there is a 1200 tech lock, which shouldn't be a problem to have by the time you get there to do it. So let me stop talking and yapping. Let's get on the tree, guys. So Boom Community, here is your season 50 tech tree. Yes, tank Zukas. Now you might ask, dang it, dude, like that's such a stupid combo. Yeah, kind of, but look at it like this. Zukas stand like a few pixels, little squares, ahead of tanks. So if cannons are on the ramp, just drop a bunch of Zukas to protect your tanks. And with troop health and no DBD, it'll take a cannon, I think 2 shots, if I'm not semi-corrected, 2 shots to kill a tank, maybe 3. I don't know. But I think you'll be okay taking down machine guns, mortars, and all that jazz, and running over mines. Zukas, not so much, but whatever. And we got rockets 2ER, Boom Community. So I mean, yeah, don't stay in 2ER. But let's show you the deck, what the deck looks like. This is 3ER, but there's 2. There's 2ER guys right there. I know it's small. I can go to the main. Let's go to the main. Let's go to this one right here. There we go. Bigger screen. So I created the decks, Boom Community. Don't hate me, please. Don't. And you even see 3ER too. 2ER deck is right here. 3ER deck is here. Let's get that out of the way. There's your decks right there. Yeah, true. Makes you not even even tech so quickly though, says JP. Yeah, but people, JP, there are free keys. Yeah, guys, Boom Community. If you're just joining, we'll go over it one more time. In total, for the whole 3-week season, we're going to get a total of 500 keys in the season, alternating days, 50 keys every odd day of the season. So the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, 9th, 11th, 13th, 15th, 17th, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And every even day, the 2nd day, the 4th day, the 6th, we're getting 500,000 upgrade tokens. So that should make for a fun season, guys, okay? Yeah, True Bake's not even, okay, is there a way to add the bonus keys on the Tech Tree website? Mark Pressy. You know what? DeGazer is on vacation, and he wasn't able to get to that. So you're going to have to just add it. Yeah, I did tell him. I have to tell him this stuff, guys. I didn't tell him the whole details, but I had to tell him, hey, can you add a button where we can add keys and tokens? He'll get to that, but he just wasn't home. He wasn't home, guys, so he couldn't do it. So sorry, but just use a calculator, I guess. And that kind of sucks. I know, I apologize, but yeah. Oof, I know, JP. I'll live vicariously through y'all, says Andro. Calculator's up and running though, says JP. Yeah, I know. I bet you BBTFRG has the tech tree calculator ready, and I bet you he implemented extra keys and text for the season. So yeah, absolutely, guys, definitely. This was all new news to us just about last week when we heard about the key giveaway and all that stuff. So the time to get this all updated on the website as far as adding key button and token button, that just wasn't in the cards because, again, DeGazer, my buddy, deserves a vacation and was on vacation. All right, Boom Community. So here we go. You can see here, Flare is early, but it's not till after 3. Again, we made it here. Now, if you remember in the Tech Tree build, all this was mirrored. So this was on the top up here, and all this was on the bottom. So it's just been mirrored. It's the same, but mirrored. So like I said, we have a total of, there's your boost for the season, Boom Community. One reminder. 3 ER. What else is important here? Rockets are huge here. And you can see the deck layouts here, 2 ER and 3 ER, where you can have rockets on a 2 ER deck. How crazy is that? 3 ER deck looks really cool. It looks like a I don't know, like the number 6 or something, kind of. But that is 3ER deck, Boom community. Moving over, you got Grens. So once you venture into 3ER, you'll have Grens, Medics, Sparky. That's a good combo to be running. All my non-IT players, you can utilize the TGM or just tank Medic. I think tank Medic, max Medics and flares and tanks and Sparky would be good too as well. Because the rockets, when they do get hot, the medic should keep the tanks alive. And then by the time you get to 3ER, you can have critters there as well for the boom cannons and whatnot. But you can see here, moving into 3ER boom community. Oh, by the way, I want to let everybody know too, every proto in the node that you see is a Mark III. Yes, you can get a Sky Shield in 3ER. You can get a Hot Pot 3 in 3ER, Microwaver 3 in 3ER, okay? Heroes this season, when we made the tree, you aren't forced to pick them up. They're at your own leisure, at your own choice, Boom community. So is everyone going to be at rank 1, says Nemo? No, it's 51. There are 3 Sky Shields. Yes, there are. Okay, so Warriors, guys, you got a Boom Cannon, Smokes. So you can see here, if you go top path, there's a big rabbit hole up here. You got flamethrowers, 2 damage, DBD, and artillery shell. There is GBE right there, and we have building health right here too. There's our building. So you get a lot of these boosts early. Troop health first, building health second, GBE, troop damage, DBD. Again, yeah. So boom cannons, shock mines, and shock bomb. Now, I don't know if this could morph into this, but if you have flare, maybe a smoky warrior. I know there's shock mines and boom mines. That might be a problem. Maybe a lead boat. If you get the artillery, take out some mines. Maybe a warrior smash pound town hit. I don't know, but we all have to unlock warriors. If call that a key vacuum or whatever. But again, we're getting keys inundated to us this season, so it doesn't matter. What's up, ABR? Welcome to the stream.
Wow.
Buenos dias. Okay, so guys, moving on. Look at this. Right when you cross 4ER, there's another multi-node with a Sky Shield. So you could have a Sky Shield, 2 Sky Shields, 3 at 4ER. Let's take a look at 4ER. Oh, here, I guess it's going to show 5 too. What I would like this to do, I'll ask, when you do the deck layout for 4, it would just open up bigger as a 4, not show you other ones. I get it because you could scroll through from there, but you can see that there's 4ER guys right there. Hey, can you tell that I like mini ramps only? Yeah, makes it a little bit more troublesome, right? Maybe for a compact base, not sure, but 4ER is the small mini ramp. Again, we can go to the bigger version here. There's your 4ER, 3ER to 4ER. Again, I like the mini ramp. I'm sorry, I just do. Okay, so again, 2 Sky Shields perhaps, or a Sky Shield and a Doom Cannon 3, or if you want to amp your max rockets with an Amplifier 3, by all means, amp your max rockets. All right, Boom community, if you remember this part here, you pick up sniper towers and you got a north and a southbound lane here. Do you go top for Scorcher Cryo Bomba? Or do you go bottom for the GBE Rifleman Rocket Chopper? That's what you'll get there. And that was a 4ER. So what's your pleasure? And then there's heavies in the middle if you want them. Maybe later when the heavy choppers come out after 7. Okay. I'd hate to put my name to this season, says JP. Oh, you know what, JP? You can't please everybody, and if I did, then I'd be, that would be a fake world. I know people are going to hate this tree, and that's fine. It's better than when Cryoneer started the season. What's going on, everybody? What did I miss, as Dark Anubis? Nothing, man. You're right. You're here right on the same. You're right here at the right time, buddy. So did you make this tree, says Nemo Limar. I hosted, and we all, the community, we had a stream months ago, where we designed a tree live on my channel. Now, we didn't have this website to do it. It would have been so much easier, but we did what we had, and we're using this season, guys. Let's all create a small deck and front compact every base with no laser chick, says JP. Yeah, well, JP also, in fairness, laser rangers and critter launchers weren't out when we built this tree. So kind of look at it as a throwback, guys, to season 1. Now, granted, we didn't have Bombardier season 1. We didn't have Rocket Chopper season 1. We didn't have Heavy Chopper season 1. Fine. But the fact is we wanted it dirty than this. If you go back to when we created the tree, it was dirty. It was very spicy, but we were told to tone it down because it was too spicy. So there was a little bit of a nerf to the season we created, but it's 99% to the T. Well, I'd say actually just 100%. We had to just nerf the amounts of different rockets we had to give. Like it was everything was okay. It was just, yeah. It is what it is. What's up, Sugar? Welcome to the stream. No lasers. No, hey, also too, guys, no critter launchers. Aren't you happy that you don't have to worry about critter launchers this season? But let's give a little hype for that, because people, why hate critter launchers? Well, there, you don't have them this season. All right, cool beans, guys. So moving into 5ER, let's take a look at the 5ER deck. Another small ramp. I know. You're thinking, gosh, enough with the small ramps, bro. Don't worry. We'll get to a medium-sized right ramp later. 5ER, guys. Again, I don't know. Yeah, I'm responsible for the decks, though. I did make the decks. If you hate the decks, then tell me I suck at deck, building. But there's your 5ER deck. Going back to the tree. Moving in, we got med kits, guys. Here's the place where we had to swap the rockets. Here in the season, I think we had 4 rockets or 5 rocket launchers, but we've negotiated and they gave us 2 extra rockets, 2 boom cannons, or 3 cannons for this multi-node here. Again, Kavan, Bullet are choices that need to be made to unlock. There's GB and Troop Health, also on a north and southbound lane. And the only hero I would argue and probably say yes, you have to unlock to get troop damage is Brick, which is it's not forcing you to get the troop damage, but if you really want it, yeah, you got to get Brick, unfortunately. And Axe Darby coming in there, gifting Dark Anubis a membership. Mr. Axe Darby, man, thank you, buddy. You're too kind. Much love to Mr. Axe Darby, guys, in the chat. Yeah, critter launchers and lasers are awesome, though, says Kron Howard. Yes, they are. I agree, Kron. I do. But we didn't have those we didn't have them when we designed the tree that season. So, I mean, I could have probably added them, but I figured let's do a throwback without them and see how it goes. So yeah, it's just this season, guys. We're getting a lot of stuff this season that we wouldn't get normal season, like 500 keys, 5 million upgrade tokens, like. That's enough for you to just say, yeah, let's go. Like gloves off, jump in the season 50 mosh pit type thing, right? So, all right, moving on. This was ABR's design on this part. If you want shock launchers, you need to pick up the mechs. ABR, I remember you were very strict on that. If you want shock launchers, you got to pick up the mechs. So if you want to blame anything, he'll be glad to handle you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to curb stomp you. Pay my tax.
I like it. Proper choices, says Major. The tree looks expensive AF, though, says Luke. Yeah, like, I mean, but again, guys, with the 50 keys being awarded to us every odd day, it'll make it it's still better than nothing, and the key values are pretty similar. It's just, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, right? I mean, look at rockets in this early 52 keys for rockets. I mean, yeah. All right, boom community, moving on. We'll get 6ER. There's the 1200 tech lock. You guys see that right there? So you can't just, it's a straight line right to 6, but you need 1200 tech, which I don't think will be a problem at this point, like I said, but we've never seen this before too, a 1200 tech lock. I think it's, again, because they're giving us so many keys, they're flooding us with keys and tokens next season, that they want to keep it 1200. So there's that. You can see over here, guys, what is this? We have a cryo bomb in this next season. So again, mines, you might say, are going to be no bueno this season. So don't pick up mines. Maybe early on to kill warrior, perhaps troops, because warriors will, if you don't pick up mines, warriors will wreck you, I believe. So, you know, do what you got to do, but we got cryo bomb. Then you got another multi-node, guys, after 6 ER. Hot pot 3, a microwave 3, or a shock blast. I like the shock blaster maybe here. Maybe. But you might want the microwave for seekers. They come after 7 ER. There's your building health. So guys, to let you know this to everybody, if you go dirty 6, even if you're a 7 ER, we'll all have the same building health at 6 ER. So if you don't push to 7, which I don't think you, I mean, I don't see the reason why you guys would hold back from going 7 if you commit to the season, because we're getting so many keys. Like, you should definitely be able to maybe make it, I would imagine, if you're competitive and you play, right, every day, getting your chests. But we'll all have the same building health. The only extra little perk people will get going 7 is heavy choppers, right? They're right there to the left of 7. You got another Sky Shield 3, so you could have 3 Sky Shields this season. 2 Amplifier 3s. You got everything is 3, guys. These protos, and then you get troop damage, seekers, DBD at the end of the 7. So I think with cryo bombs, seekers, and heavy choppers could work. I don't know. Yeah, there are 6 protos, but maybe. And while we're there, guys, since we already looked at all the decks, let's look at 5 ER deck. Let's look at 6 ER deck. Again, little mini ramp here. Got all kinds of nooks and corners. Trying to keep it unique, different. Now, it's different on the debate design, but maybe I should have opened this whole side up here. Maybe I should have went like this, right? But we kept it like that. 7 ER is a bigger ramp. Okay, thank you. I'm not just always doing small ramps. A big ramp here, and this cutout here makes it a little bit of a corner here to get through. Whether or not this will tweak seekers, make them path differently based on the design of the base. There is your 7 ER deck, 6 ER deck, 5 ER deck, 4 ER deck, 3 ER deck, and 2 ER deck. So yeah, sound is a bit choppy. Is it on my end? Sound from who? Sound from who? 50. What's up, 50? King Duncan, spooky. So what do you guys think of the cryo bomb? You guys like the cryo bomb in the tree? What's up, Rick1212? Looks like a whole lot of prototype defenses, says Darken. Yeah, they're all Mark 3s, bud, too. Mark 3 protos, guys. All of them. I appreciate most of this, but ramp sucks, says Lincoln. Hey man, I'll take all the complaints. I will say though, on 5 ER deck, I had it like this, but I guess it wasn't allowed. It was like this. That's what it was like. And when they had the deck to come out, it was a full ramp like that. So I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose of this neck over here, this little line. So I asked them kindly, and they reverted back to that for me. So I get it. I know. I should have probably been more creative, like maybe had a big ramp and a small ramp like that, right? You know, hey guys, I'm sorry, you know, but these are your ramps for season 50. The deck's last one. Well, you know what? We'll see. Like it'll definitely, you know, the small ramps will, like, yeah, you can't like just fan your troops all out and just have them go. You're gonna have to be creative with flares. You know, maybe not max your flares to tick 5, or go tick 3 and drop a couple troops to the left, and then delay drops them to the right. Like, it's gonna require you to, you know, be a little bit more caring when you drop your troops, guys, as opposed to something like this where you're dropping all along this line, right?
Yeah, they just want easy mode.
What's up, ABR?
So they just want easy mode.
Well,
you can chip and drop everything and have no care in the world.
Well, no, but I mean, look, I mean, that's ABR's way of classifying. I'm not trying. No, look, easy mode. I mean, if you want to call it that, fine. But like, like what's nice about, I think, the decks, when are you guys saying the ramps suck or the deck designs? Is everyone complaining already, says Python? No, not everyone's complaining, Python. Bombas might not be the fastest meta, says. Exactly. So this is what we want to change up, guys, where like maybe, I don't know, like Scorcher Cryo Bomba or Scorcher Rocket Chopper, because Scorchers move fast, Rocket Choppers, you know, do too, but Scorchers just keep going. Like maybe it's a Scorcher Rocket Chopper meta. Scorcher Rocket Choppers can fly over decks here, so maybe like in what was it, 4 ER they're unlocked? They're 4 ER. So in 4 ER, I mean, yeah, you're not really flying over anything but this right here, right? I mean, you drop and they can flare. Yeah, that's the thing. And then as you come into 5, you could fly him and then come over this deck here if there's an ER up over here somewhere. But and then over here, 6 ER, maybe they could be used over here, flying over all this junk if there's something up over here. I don't know. But yeah, guys, look, I know the deck ramps really are all small, which, hey man, you gotta be different, right? Gotta be different. What's up, Skull Crusher? We got Skull Crusher in the chat. Good afternoon, my good friend. Hello. Overall, this looks like an amazing season, says Skull. We got Skull Crusher coming out. opdestroy, this texture looks amazing. Massive shout out to the community and you. The deck layouts look awesome. You're a savage for the 4 ER split path. Haha, says Skull. Wow, okay, well, look, guys, we got Skull coming in here, praising the season and the decks. Thank you, Skull. Look, guys, I felt like, you know, Nunu's asked me to. He's like, hey, we're going to use your season, and I need decks. I'm like, I can't go live and build decks with the community unless I lied and said, let's just build decks, guys, just randomly for a season. Maybe that could have worked, and we could have all put our 2 cents together. But I know Zedmop. Big shout out to Zedmop, by the way, for having a deck builder. I mean, right? Because over here, we have our own deck builder. Mac 10 donated $49.90. Whoa, Mac 10, buddy. Dang it, man. You're too kind. I appreciate what you've done, what you and the team's put into the season. I guess throw ABR in there too, says Mac 10 101. Brother, thank you so much, Mac 10. Dropping $50 super chat, man. Thank you, my brother. That means so much to me, my brother. That means so much. Thank you very much.
It's a lot of coffee.
It's a lot of coffee. A lot of Starbucks. Ooh, a lot of buy drinks, ABR. Or peace teas.
Bro, I just got peace teas from the liquor store.
Woo. Roy, Mac 10, yeah. Thank you so much, Mac 10. Dim Dragatulu, I dig the deck layouts. It will make it fun. It'll make it different too, guys. It'll really make you scratch your head when you see stuff like if I drop one bombardier or one rifle, one bomb, whatever. Like will they go that way? And what sucks about these decks, I'm not gonna lie, Boom community, especially this one right here, 6 ER and 7 ER. Like you could put defenses that could be like really plaguing your deployment, like rockets or maybe a Doom Cannon 3, like because the bombardiers can shoot over that gap, I think. So like you could have some flanky protos just being a nuisance. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. You know, you got one ramp to come from and that's it. So you got to face it head on from this little ramp. I get it. You know, it's going to hurt. But have fun, Boom community, because guess what? Season 51, we have a full reset. So have fun. Take the gloves off. Run and dance. Run and dance this season. Tanks, Zukas, and Rockets we are. Flare, dead, and Node in 3. The split path in 4 with bombers and rocket seekers and heavy choppers in 7. Bro, I love it. Haha, says Skull. Yeah, but Skull, what do you think of the cryo bomb in the tree, man? Like, we figured with all the protos at Mark III, again, go back to the stream, guys, and you can watch us build it. Not from the website, but from what I had prepared, which wasn't the best, but it worked. You can see how we talked it through. It was really cool, guys. I'm super proud of the community that were there, that helped, and all of you that chimed in. Yeah, everybody didn't get what they wanted, but you know, you can't give everybody what they want because then the tree wouldn't be complete, because if you put that there, that person wouldn't like it. Like, so when I say community, I had people on call. They're part of the community. One or more people joining me on call is the community. So that's how we had to classify that as well. And all of you awesome people out there as well.
Well, Might have to chime in for a second.
Absolutely, ABR, chime in.
We also begged people to be on call and, asked you guys, please be on call, join us. And, not a lot of people did. So if you're going to blame somebody, blame yourselves. We asked you guys to join us. Join us, please. Nobody wanted to do it, but a handful, maybe 10 people.
Yeah. You know what I'd like to see maybe going forward? Skull Crusher, you, Chicken, Zedmont, maybe Alfredo. I think Alfredo talks English too, right? And we all talk on stream, and we build a tech tree as content creators on a live stream on this site, of course, because it's like easy to visually see, right? You can really build it here. I would love to do that. Maybe we could, as a content creators, we could design a tree for the community as well. If you guys didn't catch my other stream I just did a couple days ago, I built a tree and called it Protopia or Protomania or something, like where we have proto gunboat abilities, we have proto troops. So instead of warriors, we have the hidden warrior. Instead of scorchers, we have the incinerators, and no shock bomb in that season. All you have is this tiny shock. How cool would that be, guys? Throwing out the shock bomb and only have tiny shock, and you have shockeneers as you're shocking, and mechs, of course, as well. Also, too, the one way I found, Boom Community, you agree, nerf the heavy choppers. Just take out the heavies in the tree and leave the heavy choppers so they only dump level 1 heavies. I mean, they won't be that effective, heavy chopper rushing. We got Yo Lalit Chan, hi Skull. That does sound good, says Health Freak. Cryobomb, yes. And everybody will get that if you go 6, you got a cryobomb here. I wouldn't upgrade it though. I don't think it does anything better than level 1, right? If I recall, cryobomb 1 is the same as cryobomb 5. Am I correct? Or does it have a longer duration, freeze duration? Or I don't know. Anybody could answer that real quick. I don't know. But we have Cryobomb, Boom Community, in this season. So, sorry. Heavy choppers. Last season, after 7 ER. And if you guys caught the little nugget I threw out, I'm like, wow, that seems like they copied that from another season. Yeah, this one. I'm kidding. But it was last season after 7, right? But there you go. And Seekers too, guys, are after 7. But I feel like the people that are pro Seeker players, with the help and aid of this Cryobomb, will find a way to get the job done still. I just know it. It's just weird. Not everybody will, but I think the top people that know how to play them will do it just fine. So a total of 6 rockets can be in this season, guys. 6 rockets. You could have 3 shock launchers. You got a shock launcher extra node here. Yeah, it gonna be dirty birdie. I like this path here, guys, where it choose your own adventure. If you want bombardiers but not cryos or scorchers, just come this path. Go sniper, GBE, rifle, this, unlock the CR, and then go up to get bombardier. That way you're not forced to get these 2 troops. But when we were designing this tree, when those were on call, we were talking about this part here, and it offers a unique little possible meta. Scorcher Cryo Bomba. I don't know. I don't know. I guess hot, spicy, cool, like right next to each other is kind of cool. And you know what? Scorchers, for once, guys, are pretty early in the tree. Like, you got warriors, you got grenadiers, you got heavies, but like Scorchers are early in the season. Now, yeah, there's a Doom Cannon 3. I know that'll hurt it, right? But shock it, because you have shock bomb if you pick it up. Or you'll have critters, because everybody picks critters up. You have to pick up critters. So distract it. You're good, bro. Like, yeah, the Doom Cannon 3 will kind of suck for the Scorcher. But that's Boom Beach, guys. You gotta come with a plan or leave in defeat if you don't handle it. That's all.
I feel like my brain is still half asleep, but if Cryo freezes a building and a Scorcher flames a building, does it come out of freeze, or am I just my brain still half asleep?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm off to bed. Take care, JP. Have a good one, buddy. Any new update coming? The season's coming. And season 51 is a total full reset. Full reset. Yes, no one pushed so I can get top 50. Yeah, how cool would this be? I was saying this earlier. Getting a top 50 trophy in season 50. Like, that is my goal. I doubt I'll make that. But I look at it like this. It could be like a silver lining. Like, if people don't want to play, the top people don't. I'm not. If I can't get legendary 3 and start at like rank 15 or 16 next season, I'm not. I'll hold this. If we're gonna reset in 51, then I'm gonna skip this season. Yeah, I mean, fine, skip it. Give me a chance to move up higher then. But like, that would be cool to hit top 50 on a season 50. It doesn't matter where you stop. You know, no plateau. 23 ABR might just still want to stop at and park, but it doesn't mean you're starting to rank 1 season 51 anyways. So, you know, have fun, Boom community.
Next season when it's the reset, I might actually push because we'll be on even playing field. But it, you know, there's problems.
All right, Dyson cleared had influence. Cryobomb, yes. So Dyson Lynn had cleared. I think Dyson Lynn last season did cryo Scorcher. I think he did. Can't wait for your streams. I'm out to bed. Take care, JP. Yo, Lalit Chan says hi. Hell Freak, that does sound good. The Cryobomb might be bugged. Shows all upgrades, same stats, or is that normal? I think it did last time too, Skull. I think that it either it's bugged and we can address that, or we can, yeah, we should address it before we start. So, because last time I checked, I think when we had Cryobomb in a season, we left it at tick 1. So just
it's normal. There was, I remember the season. There was no difference in maxing it or minning it. Like,
yeah.
Just leave it at tick 1. It doesn't change the duration. It doesn't change damage. Doesn't change anything. Just leave it at tick 1.
Yeah, so I would just, as of now, Boom community, just unlock it. Don't max it. Save yourself the tokens. What's up, Vicky Coleman? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All Cryobombs are equal, says Kegmeister.
Yeah, if we have a plethora of tokens, max them. You know, I max tanks every season if I have the extra keys.
Well, this season you actually might have to.
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, guys, what's really cool here, you can again, I want Degazer will probably in the chest menu or maybe up here somewhere, like add keys, token bonus. So you just tap this and you can just add to your total. Again, he was on vacation and you know, God bless the guy for putting this together for I mean, all that he's done, right? Like I'm not, let him enjoy his vacation, but didn't get to that point. So again, yeah, you'll have to just add the keys going forward. But it's all situational when you get them every day, every other day, and yada, yada, yada. Let's see. All Crybombs are equal. Damage 260, free slowdown 70%, duration 10 on all levels. There you go. Then Skull just confirmed it, guys. There you go. Damage 260, which, hey, man, you know what? That's cool, I guess. Freezes slowdown 75%, and duration is 10 seconds on all levels. So level 1, Boom community, save your upgrade tokens unless you just have like maybe 50 million of them and you want to, you know, do it for the science. King Duncan, they definitely fight over burn or freeze, says King Duncan. Yeah.
Do they?
They definitely fight over burn or freeze, says King Duncan. Well, we could test it out on the game. I could load cryos and scorchers and see what happens. I mean, whatever. We could test it on the main island.
It's just been so long since I've used that combo. You know what I mean? Like, I forgot if they, like he said, fight for it.
Right. Yeah, Vicky says, is this a tree you, Martin ABR did, says Vicky. Yeah, at that time, Aaron was on call too, back in the day. So yeah, absolutely, Vicky.
I think Pete was on call. And
I know, Skull, were you on call with us that day, if you're still here? I got to go back and see who was on call. I thought there was another person or persons on call.
Yeah, then there were a couple people from the audience. It's been what, 4, 5, 6 months? I mean, I just don't remember.
It's crazy though. Reset next season. My chance to get to 500 trophy, wife. Before wife say stop playing Boom Beach, says Junie. Well, there you go, Junie. The wife will let you get your top 500 trophy. I like that. But rank 5 Cryobomb is still the best, says Keg. People are talking about not playing. The lesson is watch what you ask for. You might get it, says Python. Luke Reshes, do we know if we will get 50 keys for day 1 immediately at the season start, or will it be a few hours? I would imagine as season start, Luke, we'll get it right at season start. Just like every day. Like, so look at like this, guys. Day 1, well, for me, 8 hours will be from 9 a.m., I think. 9 a.m. my time, 9 a.m. Supercell time, 50 keys. Go in the shop, get it. Day 2, 500,000 upgrade tokens. Day 3, 50 more keys. Day 4, 500,000 upgrade tokens. Day 5, 50 keys. Now, again, alternating days, we suggest it's going to be like that because if you look at all the odd days, that's 11 times 50's 550. And then there's 10 even days in 3 weeks. So that's 50,000 times, is 500,000. So yeah, that's how we're, unless they give it, if they give it to us all in one, just like, here you go, man, fine. But I don't think it's going to be like that.
That'd be so fun, though.
It would be so fun, though. But, like, if you look at the thumbnail, guys, I have 2 little card things from the shop. It says 50 keys. And then that 500,000 one, I couldn't render, so I had to alter it. I put the upgrade token over the key, and then I replicated the zeros to make it 500,000. Or I think 50,000. But that's how much you get in total, which is cool.
See, pounding on a 2ER day 1.
Yeah, so Luke.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah. So Luke, yeah, we'll get 50 keys day 1 immediately. What tick for medics is okay? I don't want to max them, says Aspie. I mean, with all the tokens we're gonna get, I mean,
what do you say, medic or
medics?
Medics.
I think it could be a T-med if you don't want to get. I mean, you got to get Grens, but like I think T-med will definitely offset the rockets, and you could. I think all tanks tank med would be a good combo with Sparky. I don't know.
Well, it depends on the troop that you're running. Like tick 1 medics would be great with just maxed out Zukas, right? Because Zukas don't have much health. But if you have tick 1 medics with like let's say maxed out tanks, well, they're not going to heal that much, and even when they're maxed, they don't. I mean, it's what is it, 3 healing per?
Is that max?
Tick?
I think so. I think that might be max. Right.
Yeah, it's something like 3 healing per tick. So even when they're maxed, they're not really the greatest. But I typically go for like tick 3 or 4. I rarely do I max them right away. Rarely.
Right. Andrew says the next thing people will complain about this season is the queue times. Oh, you know what? I don't know though. You look, how many people are gonna be playing this season? I mean, knowing that season 51 is a total reset. Like, I think for me, you still can get a trophy, which I'm going to shoot for top 50. I doubt I'll hit it, but I can dream that. How cool would it be to get a top 50 in season 50? Like, that's cool. That's the only season you can. And then, well, you could have got it at season 10 for the top 10, right? Or season 1, global 1, top 1. 500 would be the season 500, but I don't know if this will last to 500. And then, but I don't know. This is a golden little birthday here for season 50. Like top 50 trophy, we can do it. I would definitely put your eyes on that, guys. Forget about the season reset 51 and focus at the task at hand here, which is season 50. Super stoked. I mean, where is me? Me, says Sugar.
Only me.
Oh, only me. I don't know. They did not tell us that, Luke. Sorry, all we know is that the total amount of keys and tokens. Exactly. Like, I seeked it out. We did seek it out. I think Martin and I, we seeked it, but we never got it. We might get an answer tomorrow on Monday because it's a weekend right over there. So, yeah. But we're imagining like it was told it was alternating days. So Alternating days means just a repetitive. So we're imagining the first will be keys, because in the dev build it showed keys first. So just saying. So we're thinking keys first, and then tokens, and then keys, tokens, keys, tokens, keys, tokens. If we're wrong, don't fault us, but it's still 550 keys for the whole season and 5 million upgrade tokens throughout the season.
OP, I'm calling you out.
What?
I'm calling you out, brother.
Uh-oh.
Got a little friendly competition for you. Whoever reaches top 100 first, loser buys dinner.
Between you and I?
You and me. Whoever reaches 100 first, loser buys dinner.
Whoever reaches 100 global first?
Global first, loser buys dinner.
You got it. Hey, what's nice about it, it's not fair though, because you're just buying me dinner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes fine. So yeah, it's fine. Get game on. ABR wants a challenge against me. All right, fine.
I mean, if you guys want to do like Papa John's, you know, I'll order you like 2 large pizzas or something for your family. You know what I mean?
No. I get it. That's fine. So, okay, good. I'd shake your hand, but you're not here. Okay. Yes. All right, fine. Game on, bro. I'm gonna have fun this season. Top one. So if I hit global 100 first, I win.
Yes.
Okay. And if you hit it first, you win.
Yes. My mom's looking at me like, you guys are crazy.
We're crazy. We're crazy. All right. Click. Good morning, everyone. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Can we get confirmation from the dev team? We asked this, Skull. We did. They didn't have specifics on info for us. Thank you, Skull. They did not. So what's the big difference? The big 50 differs from others, says Ermin. Well, it's the tree that we designed on stream months and months ago with the community. Number 2 is we're getting copious amounts of keys and tokens this season. And there's no Admiral key this season. That's the difference.
Is it a 3-week season or 4 weeks?
It's a 3-week season. So the chest contents will be that of a 3-week season.
Okay.
I plan and play more than normal, says X Darby. Guys, you know what? Go deep. Some people are just want to get to this point to blow out a plateau for next season, but there is no plateau to behold this season. Like, go have fun, reach for the stars. Seriously, like I am seriously, and I know it won't happen. Shoot for top 50. Like I just know it won't happen, but I'm shooting for top 50.
If you put the time and effort into it, I guarantee you'll hit top 50. You have the skill.
Yeah, but I need the top players that don't want to play. If they don't play, like, this sucks, man. If I can't start at gold next season, 51, I don't want to play. Like, they've already got their global 5s and global 10s and legendary blah, blah, blahs. Like, they don't need to prove anything. So if they stay out of the mix, maybe. And I'm not asking you guys to do that. Doom. And Stoneheart, by the way, is coming back next season, so I can't tell him to stop. Big shout out to Stoneheart, guys. If you haven't heard, he's coming back next season as well. So that's also a surprise.
Yeah. Well,
Chinese will still play, says Keg. I know.
You guys, whoever wanted the full reset, like I was once on board with it, but you're going to be in for a rude awakening when the reset happens. You're going to see a massive gap in ranks.
Oh, yeah, Yo, talk about queue times then, right? Top 50 and 50 has exactly, Scully. I know, man. Top 50. I would love a top 50 in season 50. Come on, Boom community. I challenge you all to get top 50 next season. If you all do that, then I won't make it for sure. But yeah, definitely make that a goal for you guys. Vicky says, doesn't matter if next is reset. I play for enjoyment, so whatever, says Vicky. Heck yeah, Vicky. Me too. 100%. Damn right, Vicky. I salute you for that. Mr. Poing, according to BBW, keys day 1, says Mr. Poing. Well, yeah, again, yes. Because in the developer build, it shows day 1 on the developer build, you get 50 keys right out of the gate. So yeah. Day one, Mr. Poing. The trophy just says top 50, so let's go after who cares. Let's have fun, says Valor. Absolutely, Valor. Top 50, oh my, says Nemo Lemar. I didn't ask for any of this, JJ, says Kron. Win or lose, it won't matter as much. Might as well go crazy. Exactly, Axe Darby. Just Don, what's up, my good friend? Welcome. Did I miss something? What do the 5 million upgrade tokens do throughout the season? Yeah, just and 550 keys. What's up, Driver SC555? Yo, great job, OP and friends. Thank you, Driver. Grand Wizard Man just joined the stream. What's up, Grand Wizard Man? Welcome. Thank you for being here, bud. For reals, bro, says Scully. I believe in your op, says Dark. You know what, bro? I will put, you guys are going to see me so much this season, man, pushing my arse off. Now, if I stream, it puts me at a disadvantage because all you want to snipe me out there and beat me. So I might have to be like I'll be live, of course, but like I am going to be grinding on my break at work. On my lunch, I get a 30-minute lunch at work Monday and Tuesday. Like I'll be sitting on the belt just grinding warships like at 10 at night or whenever I take a break. Whatever. Yes, OP's gonna grind, and I'm even going to start the season Monday like Skull does at 1 in the. Well, he does it at 3 in the morning. 4 in the morning. I'm at 1 in the morning. I know. I'm going deep into this next season, guys. I am gonna sacrifice my immune, my health, and well-being. My wife will be sleeping here and hearing me yap at 1 in the morning all the way till probably 3. I will be going live this season, Boom Community, at the start. I want welcome to Protopia, says. Yeah, you like that, Tiago? Boom Community, go look at my future stream I did a couple days ago. I designed a all protos stream. It's really dope. Mr. Olsen coming in with a SEK 100 through Super Chat, my friend. Awesome tech treat. Says Mr. Olsen, I love the small Rams. Much love to OP and y'all. Can't wait to start the play this season. The Big 50 party couldn't. The Big 50 party couldn't start. Could start. Says, thank you, Mr. Olsen. Welcome, my friend. I'm glad you like it, buddy. I'm glad you like it, man.
Coming for you too, Mr. Olsen. Beware.
Yeah, ABR. Let's put some challenges out right now. I put everybody top 50, like shoot for top 50, guys. Like if you do, I'll tell you what, Boom Community. I'll tell you what. Here we go. I got a community challenge right here. Perfect. Those that can prove to me that you're top 50 and that you watch my channel, all top 50 players, whether it's 5, 10, we'll go on the marble race wheel. The marble race. You'll be a marble on the marble race. And we'll spin that race. We'll run that race. And whoever crosses the line will win a $50 gift card from OP. Season 50? $50.
I'll throw down a dozen donuts on that.
Ooh! Oh, I'm getting hungry already thinking about donuts. But yeah, ABR just doubled down on that, guys. He will also bless somebody and he'll have it Ubered to your house. That's the only thing. He's got to give him your address. Don't worry. I've hung out with ABR. I can endorse that he's a safe guy. He actually will protect you.
Yeah, it's actually more expensive than people think. It's still like for 1 dozen donuts, like you go to Windshields or Krispy Kreme, it's like, $15.
We got to add the fee.
Somebody, bro, it's like $35 or something. Like it's stupid.
Yeah. So again, challenge everybody here to give them an incentive to play. Those who hit top 50 and can prove it by season's end, OP will put you on a marble. You'll be a marble on my marble race, and we will spin it, and whoever crosses that line wins a $50 gift card. I'm tempted to just not do iTunes or maybe just do a Visa gift card, because isn't Visa anywhere? ABR?
Yeah. They charge it. I remember I had one. They charge like a little fee.
Yeah, like $7. But the problem is I'd have to send it to them because like if I gave them the number, they couldn't use it unless they used it on an online purchase, maybe, I guess. But I'd probably have to ship them the card. I guess I could do that. It's in a little envelope. It won't cost much, right?
Depends. Overseas still costs a buttload of money.
Yeah, I know, but a little envelope with a little Visa $50 card in there, you know, I don't think I maybe international would probably cost me like $15 a send, but whatever. Anyways, Boom community, let's talk about that when that happens. So I challenge you, Boom community out there, if you can take a screenshot of your name at top at 50 or higher, I will put you on a marble race at the end of the season. That's a good idea, right, ABR? That's cool.
I think it's a fine idea.
Yeah, even if you're Doom, I know you'll do it, bro. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't disregard Doom, but anybody who, and you have to send me a screenshot where you're at. Like, I'm not going to go looking for you and putting everybody on the wheel. The submission for that marble race is you have to send me a private message on Telly or Discord with a screenshot of where you are on the global leaderboard at the season finish. If you're 50 or higher, you'll go on the marble race. So it's up to you too, Boom community, to do your job and message me. That's your submission. Just submit to me, hey, I'm Dark Anubis and I'm at 48. All right, Dark Anubis, thank you. You're on the marble race. So that's what you have to do, Boom community. So keep track of your standings. Flares will be necessity, says Neem Lemur. Just how players utilize landing. Yeah, you'll probably want flares, guys, with these ramps. Who knows? Some people might go gangster and go no flare, play Clash of Clans all season in this season. Who knows? But I like the fact that the flares not way out of reach. Yeah, you got to go back and get medics, which I don't think will be a bad thing. I think medics will be nice, especially if you have tanks and Grens. You know, TGM. I mean, come on, guys. Let's go back to the roots of this game, right? That's what we wanted inspired in this season. People going out of their comfort zones, you know, like not heavy rushing ERs, hence the sky shields so easily. Cheeky Breaky, welcome to the stream. Uber doesn't deliver in my area of UK, says Vicky. Well, then Instacart or I don't know, does anybody deliver in your area, Vicky?
Think of something.
We'll think of something, Vicky. Well, I'll send them to you overnight. Or maybe we have to put some dry ice in there to keep them not from, you know, the donuts. I don't know. But, okay. Oh, now I'm all in season. Zendo likey says Zendo. Heck yeah. Everyone streams season 50 start. Stoneheart should be too. Yes, exactly. Why so late, JJ? Working nights? Is Python, I won't be able to start the season until the second chest. I'm hoping. It's okay. It's okay, Python. 1 a.m. is way better than 4 a.m. Jealous is just on. I'll be starting at 3 a.m. Eastern, haha, before season start for season 50, says Skull. Heck yeah, Scully. Derek Patrick, I just want my first top 500, says Derek. Yeah, like, again, guys, whether or not a lot of players play this season, I know Andra said she's going to be just kind of, you know, meandering. She's a top player, in my opinion. If she's going to sit out, fine. That's it. You know, you're not forced to play it, but this is your chance, Boom community, perhaps to hit top 50. And I know top 50, like, I'm not going to get it. But hey, you never know, Boom community. Marble challenge. Yeah, so at the top 50, that's a challenge, guys. I hope that's a good challenge for you. I hope you play it. I can get, wait. Oh, I just read something. I've heard something about free keys and tokens. Yes, you did, Cheeky. What troops keg, says Skull. Dunno, Mr. Crusher. Just rush Seekers, you'll be fine, says Python. Yeah, after 70R. I can barely make top 50 in the TF, and my mini isn't even in 1, says Just On. Well, you know what, man? This is the season to do it, because you're going to be given keys and tokens, Just On, throughout the season, bro. Like, you'll be able to progress even not having chest collecting. The chest collecting will be just a bonus. Time chest. For full 4-minute attacks with 1 grand left, firing an ER. Sounds great, says Kron. Amen. I don't know. We'll see. King Duncan, glad Heavy Rush is an early game. It's life sucking, says King Duncan. I'm glad you're happy, King. Not sure. Don't live in big towns, says Vicky. It's okay, Vicky. So can we see all the tree again, says Tiago. Yeah, we can, my friend. Guys, also it's live on the website now too. You can actually go there and see it as well. But I'll show it for sure, Tiago. Op is further back in the chat that Pete is usually, says just on. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm back now. We're good, guys. Agreed, King Duncan. No early heavy rush meta is a relief, says Skull Crusher. Yeah. I'm too lazy to go onto my PC. I'm laying down. It's okay, Tiago. I'll go through it again, buddy, for you. You can hit top 50 global this season, OP. If I can do it, you can, bro, says Roy. Oh, I won't hit it. Don't worry. I already told you, Roy, I won't, but I can still dream, bro. Okay, I can still dream. Oh, you can. Oh, that was a typo. Okay. Hence the guys, did you guys see me on my mugshot? Yes, I colluded with the community and formed the tech tree for season 50. And so I'm guilty of that. Should I go to jail? Should I be, will you bail me out? I don't know, Boom community. I feel like you're on the line here, right? People could at the end might say this season sucked. It was a grind, or too many fizzles, or blah, blah, blah. You know what? Yeah, I'm guilty, charged. So is Aaron. So is Martin. So is ABR. And so is somebody else who was on. So ABR, what do you say to that? If we're guilty as charged?
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. ABR is the designer of the skeleton of this tree. Remember ABR? Line me here, bro. Line me there, bro. Remember that, ABR?
Yeah, well, it's like I always say. I mean, with anything in life, you can't please everybody. You just try and appease the masses and hope the best.
We got Doom in the I keep forgetting to factor in the 50 free keys into the tech plan, says Commander J Doom. Interesting to see that, says Cheeky Breaky. Is everyone thinking about Grens on the first day? Now look, Boom community, I want to ask you this, Boom community, before you all leave. Do you believe anytime between 2-3 ER, it's a fizzle meta? I mean, here are the decks, 3 ER. We'll be at 3 ER right at the start. Most of us will be. And we have, like, if you don't have any flare, this is the problem without having flare. If there's, like, rockets here or a defense on this nook here, your troops, the straighter line is shorter than if you have troop defenses over here. They'll just walk all around to here to attack that defense. So, like, without flare, it could be very dangerous. If you are laughing.
Yeah, Lucas Skull, he says the bugshot was hilarious. OP is guilty. Any complainers, go talk to ABR. Deal with
hey, man, Collins. It was rigged, I tell you. It was rigged. I'm falsely accused, guys.
And then Python says, so we blame ABR. Yeah, blame me, man. See how many Fs I give. Go ahead.
Boom community, you know what? Is it any worse than when we had a season with Cryoneers at the starting troop? Let's be honest. Is it worse than that, Boom community? Tanks and Zookas. Hey,
I remember that.
Hey, you know what, guys? Boom community. Look, the Zookas might not be useful now, but how about, like, with no heavy choppers? What if it's a heavy, like, Zooka or a rifle Zooka cryo, like RZCM? Rifle Zooka medic RZCM kind of hit. Now, granted, I know it's going to be rockets online, but there's medics. There's, like, what if it's an RZCM type hit? Because you have the rifle, the cryo, the Zooka, the medic. Like, we've all talked about this when we designed this. So Zooka might not be good now, Boom, coming at 2 ER. Leave them unleveled. You have them for free. You didn't pay any keys for them, so who cares? Let it go. Max your tanks. I think tanks are going to be strong. They have to be strong. They're going to have to get you through the bases. But, yeah, you have options. Tank med, tank Gren med, flare, tank Gren med, Sparky. You got Sparky. AB, are you picking up Sparky this season?
Oh, yeah.
She's your biatch.
That is my favorite hero.
Yeah.
And I can do some serious damage with her.
Oh, get ready, ABR. ABR, you and I challenge top 100 first, man. That might be like the start of the season, bro.
Yep. The only problem is when we're on vacation, that's going to be an issue.
No, but like top 100 first, right? You have to stay there, just whoever's there first.
Yeah, but when we're on vacation with each other, it's going to be kind of difficult to play when we're on a remote island.
Well, look. I'm talking about, like, we said top 5, top 100 like at the start. So like if I go out and hit gold 16 or 17 day 1 and I'm already like top 80, I win, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't matter then if we're playing on.
Yeah,
ABR and I are on a remote island. That kind of sounds weird, but yeah. Let's see.
No, you theoretically win day 1.
Yeah.
Like, there's been plenty of seasons where I've been global #1 for like 4 hours, and then all right, I go to bed and like wake up next morning, I'm ranked like 300. Like, it happens.
The entire 2 to 3 ER is a fizzle meta, says Doom. The pathing feels more unique. Where is Flare, says Just On. It's just after 3 ER, Just On, but you got to go back and get medics first, then get Flare. It's on a dead end back node. It's nothing like that one season where we had rock heavy choppers like way to the right, like 8 nodes over. I don't think it'll be a fizzle meta. I don't think it will be too. You got tanks, medics. If you get flares and Grens, I don't think it'll be a fizzle meta. I don't think it will be. I think people will fizzle because they don't know what they're doing meta, but that's every season, Boom community. All seasons are the same till you get further in, says Vicky. Heck yeah.
I think it'll be a fizzle meta for sure.
I like fizzle metas embedded in the tree. I don't like when there's just base race all the way through. I like fizzle metas. Now, the non-IT players might disagree with me, but I've tried, Boom community, to gift IT to you that don't have it. But I haven't hit that marker yet. How many keys tokens does a rabbit hole cost? 52. 52 keys. But we're getting 50 keys on day 1, so that there you go. You have like more than 90% complete on that, just for that. We got Philly Oliver in the chat. Sup, Op? I'm convinced too many options. It will give your brain cramps. Probably should just park before you even start. Well, good. Phil Oliver's a good player, and if he's going to sit it out, boom, I could hit top 50. Better my chances for top 50. Thank you, Phil. Warriors, smoke, flares, everything you need for the best attacks, says Cheeky Breaky. Exactly, Cheeky, but there's mines, regular mines, boom mines, and shock mines not till after Warrior unlock. You get smoke before shock mines. So you know what? I mean, but you could have a microwaver or a sky shield in place for that. So it could be tricky, bricky. That'd be a good name in Warships. Tricky bricky. Say that 3 times fast. Tricky bricky. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I believe short window for Warriors. I think Skull might like the Warriors. Who knows? But on a 3 ER deck. Well, actually, yeah, 3 ER deck. 3 ER, you could get your Warriors, flare them up around here and smoky. Who knows, Boom community? It could happen. So, again, I probably will be maxing Warriors because it might be fun with them. I like Warriors, and if I could, maybe one lead boat hit some mines and then the others smoke to the back or whatever, let them just full clear. I mean, Shock Bomb isn't right away, but you could have med kits. I'm sorry, medics. That would suck. Maybe like you use Grens to clear mines, right? At the get-go, and then you drop your ward. I don't know, Boom community. You have critters, though. Critters could take out mines. You could use critters as your GBE instead of shock to distract defenses so your warriors could smash and bash. I don't know. A lot of options on the field here, Boom community. I think the safer bet is to go tank Grens. Medics, maybe. Sparky. But you do you. Too many mines for Warriors. Yeah. I'm just going to use my free keys for Flare, says Just On. Don't be boring, Phil, says Vicky. Yeah, come on, Phil. Don't be boring. Does Sparky range across this gap at 3 ERs? Says, I don't know. She could hack something. That would be cool across the gap. I'm not sure, Doom. Unless I went in the dev build and tried it out. But I'm not going to. We're gonna let it be secret till the season start. I don't think Warriors will do good, Cheeky. All the mines, 2 sky shields. Well, out of the gate there, Kron, you don't have 2 sky shields. You only have 1. You have to go 4 to get the second. So you'll only have 1. And you can only choose one, right? So you could either have a Microwaver 3 that people can't shock from day one. So Microwaver 3, I think, will be the starting for Warriors. Like, you can't shock it yet until you get over here. But, like, if people get here, I would say the Microwaver would be better than the Sky Shield. Because if you can't shock it, your Warriors are getting toasted, man. At a Mark 3 level, goodbye. Your Warriors will turn into Frosted Flakes. All right. Well, not frosted, spicy flakes or roasted flakes. So, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, guys, what you plan to do. I know the Grens, I believe. The Grens could actually probably shoot over that, maybe. If they don't, though, they'll be walking around if that's the closest defense or whatever to the target. We'll see how people design their 3-yard layouts. I know this is a bigger one.
Dr. Bandy's laughing at Seekers in the end. He says, what's the point of Seekers in the end? Well, when you have Cryo Bomb with Seekers and Shock and Heavy Choppers and Bullet Taunt, I mean, you don't need to mind clear, and everything's 75% slower. They'll wreck, man.
Yeah, I believe the Cryo Bomb made Seekers viable even after the unlock at 7, 100%. So you just gotta wait to get him, Dr. Mandy. If you know, I get it. Doom's mad too, I think. So he's gonna have to deal with it too.
Doom could go cry in a corner somewhere.
No, I know. I don't think he's mad. He I think he likes it, I think.
He always finishes top 10, so he could go cry somewhere else. He's not getting any of my pity party.
Python says, you say Zuka, I say 6 rocket launchers. This season just shows the community wasn't taking this seriously. We were given a chance, and this is the best we could do.
What's the best we could do? It's the best we could do at the time.
Yeah, we didn't have laser rangers or critter. Guys, look at those who don't like critter launchers. They're not in this season. Congratulations.
Well, we didn't have the deck builder layout. We didn't have the tech tree designer. Like, we had none of this. This was all just like winging it.
Yeah, it's like that was like that was like third world design, tree design.
Right. Like, next time we actually do if this comes again, like, it's gonna be so much
Look
easier.
what we have. Boom community might say, OP. Well, you know, this is the whatever. I can reset this. Let me reset it now. Reset decks. I guess I gotta refresh it. There we go. Okay. You can say, OP, hit me up right there. Hit me right there. Go here. Go there. Go there. Yeah. Like, that's a crazy 2 ER deck. Or, you know, you wanna go like that. That's a cool 2 ER deck, maybe. I don't know. But what's nice about it is going forward, you cannot take away what you already have. So you can only add to this one. So maybe your 3 ER is something like that. Ooh, that's kind of cool too. Yeah, there's 3 ER decks. So move over, and maybe you want a ramp like this, and you go like, maybe that's a 4 ER deck, right? Maybe even add just that kind of like, that's kind of cool. I mean, there's your 4 ER deck. Maybe you want everything open here, and you add an extra little playing field there, and maybe a neck there. Like, that's your 5 ER deck. I mean, creativity is beyond measure here, guys. You want to do like that. And open, and do something like that, right? So now you have kind of a path in the middle. That's your 6 ER. And then 7 ER, you could just open up this side and go. You need more deck space, so we'll open there, and there, and there. So now you have 7 ER just like that. Like, it's so much easier, guys, to do deck builds on here. It's crazy because it just flows into the next ER, right? So there you go there. We'll just close that out. Go back to and Tiago, for you, let's go through the tree again, my friend. Guys, Boom Community, this is season 50. The tree that we designed months ago on a live stream with the community. Yeah, hallelujah. This is awesome. If you were part of that, pat yourself on the back, man. ABR, pat yourself on the back right now, please. I'm kidding.
I can't. I'm smoking and holding my phone, so.
I'm kidding. And Martin, pat yourself on the back. And I feel so bad not remembering else who was there. I know Aaron was. He's no longer with us, I don't think. He doesn't cover the game anymore, I don't think. I think he retired. But Aaron, if you're out there and you're watching, pat yourself on the back, buddy. Gosh, I feel so bad not remembering else who was on the call.
It doesn't matter. It's community victory. Pat everybody.
Pat everybody. Pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back, everybody. Yeah, boom community. What's up, Shock Force Mike? Ramunis. Almost each ER layout will have compact frontline bases, says Ramunis. Hey, man, that's cool. Use your Grenadiers. Outstanding guy, says the end. Thank you, Thank you, the end. Ahmed Thunderstorm. Hi, everyone. Best idea for the both season 50 and 51. Not to play so I can get top 5, says Ahmed. Oh, he doesn't want you to play so he can get top 5. Hey, guys, are you excited for season 51, full reset? We're only going to get it one season, so this will put to rest, I believe, those that say we need a full reset. Because at the end of the day, season 51, the top players will still grind to the top. And it'll just be a snowball. But I guess it'll be fun to experience a full reset. I will say that. It'll be fun to experience a full reset, okay? We've never had a full reset. We've got it close, but we've never had a full reset season 51. So have fun this season, guys. Get your top 50 trophy if you want to be on the marble race by the end of the season. Again, you have to submit a photo of your global standing to enter. Just because you're there, don't. It's not my job to go look for you. I need you to look for me. Message me with a screenshot of your global position by season's end if you want to be eligible for top 50. Okay. Can you put a ramp up top? It says just on. No, we can't do that. I wish says I need to up my chat more, man. I hate it. I gotta scroll through. It sucks. Outstanding guys, thank you so much. Can you put a ramp? I cannot just on. Not a single deck with 2 ramps, so no split attack, says Hinka. Yeah, it's different, Hinka. Let's put our skills to the test, right? Scully Skull, I'm doing great, thanks. Did my first post-operation leg workout yesterday. It was great, especially because Tiago was spinning tunes to motivate me, but today sucks, says Philly Oliver. I wasn't for that one. The only one I participate was yesterday, and it's fun AF, says Tiago. I was watching the stream, but I don't know I added anything valuable, says Just On. Yeah, you know what, man? I'm sure you did, Just On. The community voted on the boost. So, guys, when we did a poll, if you voted in the poll, you guys voted for the boosts, and I can bring those back up one more time. Thank you, Chicken, for this. There's the season stats, guys, for season 50. Yeah. Look at that. 150 troop damage, 100 troop health, DBD, building health, and 100. Like, it's pretty smooth. I think you guys will be happy with that. Well, you guys voted on it, so you should be. I will make the same mistakes if I start 1 or 12, so it's fine. Aha, says Tiago. Sounds like yesterday was a good workout, Phil. Rest day today. Take it easy, my friend, says Scully. I'm excited for people to realize a reset isn't needed, says Andro. Me too, Andro. Me too, buddy. Who's only me, says Mr. Poing. I know, where's my buddy Only Me? I thought he'd be excited to hear about a reset in season 51. Thanks for ghosting me on the proverbial high 5, OP. Oh, I was there with you on call. You were there with us on call, Philly? If you were, I'm sorry, buddy. Jimmy Bird, hey OP, late to the parties. Could you repeat everything I missed? Here, there's a rewind button there, Mr. Jimmy Bird. Unless you ask a direct question, I'll go through it one more time, guys. We're getting 550 keys this season, guys, awarded to us on alternating days. We're getting 5 million upgrade tokens on alternating days, spaced out. We're getting no Admiral key this season, so all you people who need to pay for the Admiral key don't have to this season. I know some would have said, well, I don't want to pay for IT. Can we have no IT season? That would have been super cool, but Supercell still is a business, guys. They need to make money to keep the stream lights on, okay? The server lights on. And pay their employees and developers for designing these every season. This season, they got like a little break. They just had to input what we made, and it was done. They didn't have to really work that hard. Yo, Vest, the Black Hat, yo up. Thanks for the information video, brother. I remember you saying way back when you you'd have something to do with a tech tree, and you have, thank you, man. It wasn't just me, Vest, but I appreciate that. Yes, we hosted it on my channel, and the community was part of it, big part of it. And yeah, I will say though, I'm the deck builder. I'm sorry if you got pissed off about that, everybody, but I have a fetish for mini ramps. I'm sorry. Sorry. ABR, what do you think? Do you think it'll be a challenge with the mini ramps?
Nah. I mean, you can complain until you're blue in the face, but at the end of the day, you know, it's still gonna be fun.
Yeah, like I definitely could see like a front-loaded compact with sky shields, just rockets on the right and left flank, blasting your troops as they come off the ramp. Hey, man. Sorry, I got to deal with that too. I maybe have shot myself in the foot. Who knows? But what's up, Papucho? Welcome to the stream. Did we know this was going to be you? Says just no. At the time, we did not. And then Nunu messaged me, and I'm like, hallelujah. Are you serious? Like, I was shocked when you told me we're going to use your tree. We're going to use the tree you hosted and created with the community for season 50. I'm like, woohoo! That's what I was like. But maybe you guys are like, boo-hoo. Oh, reset isn't going to do anything, says Justin. Well, it's going to be a test, Justin. We're going to have a reset season 51. I just wonder in 4ER if there'll be a possibility to bypass frontline base. Do we have enough meat shield? Says Ramunis. Let's look at the meat shield probabilities here. You can argue whether or not a tank is a meat shield. I say it is, kind of. To splash like rockets. Meat shield before 5ER. Yes, you got Scorcher, heavies, if you want to call it that. And your hero at this point is only Sparky, which she's good because she poops out critters. So that's kind of nice. She can hack stuff. Yeah, like it's going to rely on you guys to come with a plan or leave in defeat. It really will boil down to that. I guess at this point, since Sparky's like the only hero for a while, ABR, like it'd be an idea to pick her up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not till after 5 you can pick up the Bullet Man or the Kavanster. Like, again, it's a choice, but yeah. Like, yeah, after 5.
Well, I'm not going to disclose what I'm going to do on stream, but yeah.
So, like, there's 5ER. So at 4ER, you'll have this little ramp, but it's not too shabby, right? Just delay drop score, like your heavies or riflemen and, sparky critters and just, I'll have shock by this time. So it's just play Boom Community. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Boom Community. I promise. And if I was lying, then I'm sorry. If you're not, but I'm not. I feel like I'm good. I'm guilty. I have my mugshot. Okay. I'm guilty as charged. I colluded with the community and we built a tech tree. Yeah.
That's right, Skull. That's right.
Don't beat them too bad, Phil. I think we all know who's still the boss. Kids are never too old to teach a lesson that old man's, he still has it.
I'm going to teach Doom a lesson next season.
Ooh, are you calling Doom out right now? He's with us. He doesn't talk, but he's with us.
Oh, yeah. Well, when there's a full reset and you're on my level, we're gonna get.
You know what? Under. I'm gonna challenge people that time too. Let's do it right now. Season 51, guys. You'll be facing a top global player. If you can screenshot you beating a top global player, and I'm talking about Doom, Stoneheart, Kaiser, Kling Klong Klung. If you can show me a screen where it shows you beat them, I'll put you, all those that I collect, we'll do a marble race for that player. We'll do that too for season 51. So season 50, guys, top 50 or higher, you go on a marble race at the end of the season. Season 51, if you can beat a global player anytime throughout the season and you can provide an image of the final like screen where you have the stars and all that and they lose, that's an entry for season 51. So if you can beat, what's up, ABR?
I said I'm gonna beat the brakes off Doom next season.
If you look in the stream chat, he's probably typing.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, he's not typing anymore. Never mind, he's not.
Oh, there he is. No, he's in your YouTube. Doom versus ABR season 51. But it's like I told you, OP, a long time ago when we were discussing season resets. Like, it's who's going to play the most, and it's going to be Doom because he's the kid with no life.
I like that Bullet and Kavana are placed that way in the tree, says Just On. Yeah, absolutely, Just On. Yo, Charles, Big Daddy Chuck Threat. What's up, my brother? Yo, Hinka wants us. There will be, and he capitalized will be, players complaining about this season just as much as any. It's human nature, but the effort you guys put in is absolutely Oh, thank you, Hinka One, man. Look, guys, like I said, blame me 100% on the deck builds because I did that behind the scenes. Okay.
Blame me 100% on the troop or on the everything else.
That's fair.
That's fair. And check your DMs Discord from Papucho.
Papucho.
Click Marble Races. Basically, like, he puts everybody's name in a game on Steam, and it's just how it sounds. It's a marble race, and whoever finishes first wins the prize.
Yeah, and so season 50, yeah,
goals and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah. If you haven't seen one of them, I do a member giveaway again, September 1st. So if you're a member on my channel, and Axe Darby's been such a gracious gentleman to gift memberships, you'll be on that marble race for September. You'll see it, but we've already held a couple already, so you can go see how that works out. But yeah, you're a marble and you run down a little race of tubes and twirly stuff, and yeah. And that'll be for season 50, guys, at the end. Doom versus ABR this season. Season 51, says Doom. Oh, yeah. Hold on, I can beat anyone. I've beaten Cactus and Mad, other top 50 players. Yeah, just send me a... Now, if you're a top player sending me something that you beat somebody, that doesn't count. I'm talking about top players, like, and just on you are a top player, and I don't know all the top players, but I'm talking about the guys that are always at the top. The Chinese players too. Like, if you can provide me the same Chinese lingo that's always on top, and you beat them, that counts. I still can't believe I got 255 and you got me by 3 seconds, and nobody was getting close to that on your base. LMAO. Says Just On. Opdestroy says, click. What's a marble race? ABR just described it. Did you see the difference? I did see the difference, Papucho. When was that posted? Because it might have changed. I don't know. I looked at the dev build and it shows it this way. It's just mirrored, guys. It's the same, but just mirrored here. Like, all this junk right here was at the bottom right here, and the flare medkit and the ER was at the top where the rocket was, and it was going that way. It's just mirrored. If it changes back to how we had it, fine. It's just mirrored. It's the same, but just mirrored, my friend. September 1st is my birthday, says Just On. Well, happy soon-to-be birthday. My wife's birthday's in September, too, but I don't know if she wants me to give the exact date. But my wife's birthday, she's going to be 40 years old, guys. Oh, she probably didn't want that to show. Oh, whatever. But we're going to do something very special for my wife's 40th birthday. Very special, if you know what I mean.
September 17th.
ABR, nope.
Dang
it. I mean, I told her her age. She's going to be like... But I don't want, maybe she doesn't want her birthday date out, but it is in September, the month of September. Dark Anubis says, this may not be my favorite season, but mad respect to the developers for really taking community feedback and implementing it into the game. That's the kind of stuff that makes games amazing, says Dark Anubis. Dark Anubis, my friend, thank you for the feedback, brother. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very good. Foss1884, hey, OP just jumped on, so don't do it if it's been discussed, but why tell us about the reset? Just stops people pushing this season, says Foss. Because we were allowed to, number one, and number two, I don't want you guys to, like, not know and then push your rear end off and then come to know it and then be pissed off even more. Does that make sense, ABR?
Well, and for 3, if you didn't hear it here, you were going to hear it from Skull, possibly, or
Chicken,
or Submod, or insert other content creator here. Like, it would have got out eventually.
Yeah. So Foss, I'm just trying to do what we all do. Just let everybody know, because you're going to hear it somewhere else, of course, right? I know Scully probably made it in his video too, right?
Look, Look at Doom already trying to cheat. See if Sparky can hack across the gap. Get out of here, Doom. I'm gonna whoop that ass fair and square.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, Doom. Sorry, bro. Okay, BR, cool. Thank you. So there you go, Foss, my brother. There you go. Vicky, we always moan at whatever we're given, but then we get on with it anyway, says Vicky. You know what, Vicky? You're a fighter. I like you, Vicky. I'm a top player, says Just On. I still have yet to get my damn trophy, says Just On. Well, hey, man, this is a season to do it, bro. Like, if people sit out, and I hope they don't, but if they do, especially the top dogs that, like, screw that, I'm going to reset in 51 anyways. Like, this is your chance to roll your boat gently down the, well, violently down the stream. Do it, guys. I challenge you. And guys, there's an incentive from me. Top 50. If you guys, any of you at top 50, and you can prove it, you're on a marble race at the end of the season. Boom, 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 just like that. Like that simple. I'll be 35 again. 29 years old, says Go Crusher. Happy birthday, sunshine. Oh, not 29. Okay, well, that's fine. 29. Yeah, she'll be 29. Is she in the chat? Did she say anything in the chat? Did I miss something? Did I miss her chat?
No. RKYT says, what's your real name, OP? Just curious. His real name, take off the OP. His name is just Destroy.
Yeah, if I give you guys, look, guys, I don't want to give you want my credit card number too? I mean,
I'll take your social.
Oh, yeah. I actually at UPS, I might be working in an air building, and I needed a supply of my passport and my, like, I need to get like a TSA like background check on me. So I had to give that to UPS over the weekend. So I might be working in air, guys, and shipping your packages via air. Just go steal one of Chicken Stop 500s. He will be share, says Phil. You guys are so young, says Hank P. You got, what do you mean, you guys? Who are you talking? You guys? I'm 44 years old, Boom Community. I'm 44. I still got a lot of hair though. I like that, and my hair's not gray yet.
Doom, there's a very specific video by Zedmod, and it's many years ago, where he does a very in-depth guide to Sparky and how many tiles she could have.
Yep.
If you go watch that and you count the number of tiles between the gap of 3ER, it'll give you some clarity. But he I think it's like 8 tiles or 10 tiles, something like that. Mm-hmm. And he goes really in depth with Sparky and hacking and all that stuff.
Right. There you go. So big shout out to Zedmot for posting that up. I am. What's up, baby? Get in here.
But it was like 4 or 5 years ago minimum. Right.
Did you mean, but why supers have told us, says Foss? They told us we could tell you guys. Look, we were allowed to. And again, guys, would you rather know now and not later? Fair question, right? Would you rather know now that season 51's a full reset instead of knowing later when, like, you're pushing your rear end off this season, trying to get that plateau so you could start at rank 15 or 16 next season, and then find out then that I pushed for all nothing, right? How would you feel?
Yep.
I mentioned the full reset in my video. Heck yeah, Scully. See, you would have heard it somewhere else if you didn't hear it. Vest the Black Hat. What's up, my good friend? Welcome to the stream, Vest. I'm pushing with the same ferocity. Is it ferocity? I said ferocity? As I always do. Says Just On. She'd probably rather you give the date than her age. Bless her, says Vicky. It's okay. My wife's young at heart. She'll always be young at heart. I will get Sparky anyways. What's the worst that can happen, says Commander. Not having a hero. RKYT, just curious, bro. My real name is Destroy. There you go. Sparky confused me a lot on how she decides what to hack. Not always the closest threat, says Jim Bird. It's the closest. Well, it normally is, or the one that's dinged more, right? People mark their defenses and operations to have it hacked. It's the one that's hurt the most too. The one that's barking the loudest.
It's very situational.
Yeah, it's situational. She might be pointed on the left instead of the right and hack something different. It's where you drop her too, where she's placed, right, ABR?
Well, it's weird. In operations, yes, that's true. She'll go for the, like, if you hack something and you flare it with full health, she's going to go for that first, and then after that, it's the damage defense is next. in Warships, it's a little bit confusing because, like, let's say you're using Grenadiers and Zukas, and your Zukas pop the thing that you hacked, which is in front. Well, if that thing dies, Sparky will go to the next damage defense, but it might not necessarily be the closest one because something else might be a little bit more damage. So it's very situational. She's a very interesting hero. But I don't use her for hacking in Warships. I use her for the critter ability.
Yeah. Skullcrusher says, Nunu told us we could tell the community in our Season 50 sneak peeks that Season 51 will be a full reset. They wanted you to have the heads up, says Skull. What season was the half reset, says, I don't remember. 25, maybe. Your guess is as good as mine, just on. Jim, Sparky acts the most damage defense and range. It's up maybe later. Welcome to the stream. Philly Oliver says, a brown truck drove by my place yesterday. It was crazy. Made me think it was rush hour. The only vehicle in 20 minutes. I was worried about crossing the road, says Phil. You live in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, it's a great place. I would love to live like you, Phil, but you know, I don't want to be envious. It's a sin. Jimmy Bird, seriously, Commander Jim seems that way. And sometimes she takes her sweet time. Others, she is quick on the draw, says Jimmy Bird. Shock Force Mike, is Op getting attacked? Yeah, my wife was in the room. She had to cover. She's still in her 90s, so she had to change. When I looked over, she was getting. I'm like, hey, baby, what's going on over there? But she kind of kneeled down because she didn't want you guys to see her, you know, in her 90s. Pretty sure a ninja just ran by you, OP. Yeah, my ninja called Sunboom. Sunboom. Just on the other reset was 19, says Doom. So 19. Op fended off the attack, says Shock Force Mike. Yeah. It was a Zuka. She was running by me, guys. I got to run. Thanks for the stream, OP, and can't wait for the beat you on the Seas ABR, says. That's season 51.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro.
Ooh, ABR calling him out. That'd be a good one. It's like a Logan Paul and a fight. Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson or something.
Inevitably he'll win, and I only say that because he's got 20 hours to play during the day, and I got 3.
Well,
but I'll try.
Well, maybe so. SAS in training says maybe later. Brown truck, it was the UPS truck. I was hoping it was you. It may be one day, Phil. If I move to the other California, I'll be delivering to your farm. The stream could have gone from PG to XXX in a hurry, says Shock Force Mike. Yeah, I would never let it happen. I wouldn't do that.
The way I talk again, very quickly.
Yeah, very possible. Boom Committee, any questions before we head out? I was supposed to show this to Tiago one last time. Sorry if you're still here, buddy, laying in bed. Guys, Boom Committee, it's going to be a wild season. Every proto is a Mark III this season. ABR, what do you think about that? All Mark IIIs.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. You could have 3 Sky Shields, guys, in season 50. You could have 2 Doom Cannon 3s in season 50.
I'm curious to know what path Doom's taking, and I've reneged the path I'm taking. I'll tell you my path after the stream.
Yeah, okay. So he's going to pick up Sparky, he says.
He says he is because he thinks he could hack the gap. I don't think she can.
Logan Paul versus a wet paper bag, says Phil. Jeez.
Well, I hope I'm Logan Paul. I still got some fight left in me.
Oh, jeez. Philly Oliver, you and your jokes. You should have been a comedian. Maybe you are one. Foss, 80. I'm booking the day off for work for season 51 start. Will be a lot of fun, says Foss. Well, look, he's taking the day off, Foss. How about for season 50, though, bro? Are you playing season 50? I mean, don't take a day off, but heck yeah. Is it a paid day off, Foss, 1884? I hope it is, bro. Make it worth it. King Duncan, 3 Mark III Sky Shields with 100% BH. Yeah, King Duncan. I'm booking the season off so I can get some life done, says Phil. Gosh, Phil. Are you serious, Phil? Be serious for once. Are you seriously not playing this season? I'll be very upset if you don't play this season, Philly. I'll be offended, and so will the community, because we brought this to you on a silver platter. You're going to get so many keys and tokens to help you get through this tree, and you're going to take the season off? I'm shocked. I'm disappointed, but I still love you, bro. Bye, children, says Hank P. Hank P, are you playing this season before you leave? How many of you guys, with a show of hands, with a little raise your hand if you're playing this season? Please, I want to see more than less. We got 68 people in here right now. And it'll break my heart if you guys don't play this season. Me? Skull's playing. Well, that's not fair. You're a content creator. You have to play. Just Honest has both hands up. Okay, I like that. 2 accounts. Is that what that means? We got Dark Anubis saying, I'm playing. I'll try to, you know. I'm stopped playing about 3 months ago, says Hank P. Oh, come on, Hank. This is season 50, bro. Gotta give it all you got. Stoneheart's coming back. Both hands for both accounts, says Just On. I'm playing 2 accounts, says Vicky. That a girl. King Duncan, I'm starting to play again because of this season, says King. Heck yeah, that's music to my and the community's ears, my friend. Scully Crusher has been a dude, 27-month flex. This season looks dope. Dang it, Scully Crusher being part of the Destroyer Club. Skull, you have yet to win the marble race, but I'm praying and hoping you do, man. In the September marble race one. Heck yeah, man. Congratulate Skull guys for holding on to the Destroyer Club for 27 months. That's 2 years and like 5 months. Bro. What's that thing? Mad love, was it love, peace, and respect? Dude, that's all of you. You can say that to yourself like 27 times, Scully Bait. I like to watch this, Hank P. I play more this season than normally do, but for me, that usually means I'll still be playing on day 2, says Shock Force. I'm like, yep, ABR is definitely not the wet paper bag, says Philly Hover. Jimmy Bird, he's ready. I can't do that, by the way. Gosh, I don't have the... I'm a noob. Unless I like manually do it like that. There we go. The OP did it. There we go. Yeah. What's up, Red Dog Booms? 27 months. That's 2 years and 3 months. I'm sorry. 24 and 3 is 20. I got to go back to math class. 2 years, 3 months. Membership's been around that long? I guess so, Just On. The marble race will be mine. I hope it is, Skull. You've been on the last ones, but you didn't make it. I think you fell off the track. But yes, I'm hoping for you, my friend. It'll be a $15 iTunes or Google Play gift card. 2 years and 3 months. Yeah, I know. I messed up. It wasn't 5 months. I'm maybe one day he'll hit 5 months, right? 2 years, 5 months. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. I'm gonna take life off so I can worship, says Phil. Oh, there you go, Phil. That's the Phil Oliver I know. Talk to Ramunis now, Scully. He wanted to say hello, says Junie. Tell Ramunis I said hello. Good morning, math. Morning math is okay. I know, Skull. Yeah, heck yeah. Boom Committee, any questions before we head out? Before I head out, I start my day. Thank you. Everybody start off with tanks and Zookas this season. Have fun. Don't max your Zookas, because you don't need max Zookas to fend off a cannon. You might need them later if you're running heavy Zookas, or whatever, but yeah. It's going to be tough, guys. I get the small ramps are going to make life miserable on deployment. Probably. Maybe. Who cares, right? I'm kidding. No, I do feel your pain. I just have a fetish for small ramps. I'm sorry. Okay? What's the meaning of life, says Hank P. You want me to get into that? I can get into that, Hank P, but,
Meaning of life is whatever you make it.
That's ABR's meaning of life, but what time will you start, OP, says Jimmy Bird. At start time, man. I'm gonna go balls deep into season 50. For lack of better words. 1 a.m. On Monday morning.
Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Daylight, I thought. Is it daylight? Because we're daylight right now still? Whatever.
Yeah, it's still standard.
It's standard daylight. It's all the same, kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's not, but it is to me and you. That's fine. Hank P42 says Shock Force, Mike. Meaning life equals Warships, says Foss. Ooh, there's an answer. There you go.
There you go.
Stainless steel time, says. Stainless steel time. Boom Community. Look, This is season. Was it all what you guys thought it would be? Some will be like, no, I wanted free IT, or I wanted some crazy looking tree. I think this is a crazy looking tree. We don't have critter launchers. We don't have laser rangers. Not because we didn't want to put them in. It's just they weren't available at the time we built the tree. But it's different, Boom community. I mean, we got Scorchers early this season. I mean, I think Scorchers could make their way out. Granted, people don't have a Doom Cannon 3. But who cares? Guy got critters to distract. Shock bomb to shock. Not a big dealio. And critters from Sparky's purse bag to distract. We have all the tools, Boom community, to manage, I think, Scorchers if we do it right. And then just think, Kavan's next door, you can revive Scorchers. Or you could use Bullet. I don't know, Bullet, Scorcher, I don't know, whatever. Whatever floats your gunboat. Hank P says, love you. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Hank. Cheers to you, Hank P. I thought a full reset was going to be 50 until today, says King Duncan. No, it's a 51's a full reset. Hank P, except ABR, says Hank.
You suck it of the day, Hank. Suck it.
Take care. Thank you, Opie. Thank you, Click. Morning Meth Phil, LMAO. Morning meth is okay too, Scully. Oh, math? Yeah. Well, I don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. Although I might do CBD one day. That's not narcotic. There's no THC in it. Well, there is, but I don't want THC. I would do it like, because I there was a white coat syndrome or something I think Falcor mentioned. I went to get my DOT at UPS, and when they did my blood pressure, I just get anxious. I don't like being in hospitals or clinics or whatever. And I had a high blood pressure, and it's not because I just don't. The anxiety rose my blood pressure, and it caused me to fail at first. And they're like, just relax, don't worry. I'm like, I'm not worried. I'm not afraid of you guys. It's just the anxiety of being in a place like this. I don't like it. So CBD with no THC, I would take, because it's supposed to like calm your mind, I think, and whatever. So that I might look into doing. Some oil under my tongue of CBD, see what it does to me. So when I go get my DOT again, I could be more relaxed and not so anxious. We get a full reset every 50 seasons, says Shock Force Mike. I don't know about that. But we do in 51, Shock Force. Vicky Coleman, thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much for being here, girl. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Captain Chewy, much love, OP and crew. See y'all on the seas. That's what I like to hear, Captain Chewy. I want to see you out there. ABR, any last words, man, before we wrap it up? Did I miss anything? Huh?
J Doom's going down, season 51.
See, that's going to be cool, guys, because if season 51 being a full reset and all, like, it will be super fun. Like, we will all get to experience what a full reset feels like. I like that feeling.
Oh, I'm not even going to go into it. I already know what kind of shiitake show it's going to be.
It will be a shiitake show, but it'll be a fun...
Oh, yeah.
It'll be fun, though, ABR. You have to...
It will. Not going to lie. It'll be fun.
Definitely not what I was hoping for. I put an ad out on the interweb for a top Chinese player to play my account this season. Instead, I got delivered Chinese food, says Phil. Yeah, it's against TOS, though, Phil. I know you're joking, but don't be recruiting anybody to play your account. We don't tolerate that on this channel, Phil. I'm kidding. Best of luck to everyone for the season. Let's give it hell, says Dark Anubis. Heck yeah, my brother. Guys, stay tuned tonight. There'll be an Among Us stream. We already have signups already blowing up on the tele chat. If you guys are interested in playing Among Us with us, Boom community, the link's in the description of this stream. Join the Telly Boom Beach Among Us chat and get your Among Us on. Be Among Us.
I'll be there.
Are you going to be there, ABR, tonight? Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything tonight's. I'm resting, man.
Heck yeah, man. Sign up on the sheet if you haven't already.
Yeah, I'll do it eventually.
I'll do it for you if you want, bro. All right.
There you go.
Did you get an egg roll, says Shock Force Mike. Poor Stoneheart will have seasons from scratch. You know what, Vicky? He's starting this season at rank 1 because he hasn't played. So he's starting at rank 1, guys. So you're going to see a global player with IT, of course. Rank 1. Follow him. I'm really excited for Doom this season, guys. Here we got Yulang Gao. Did I say that right? The X silent. Yulang Gao is playing. Did I say your name right, buddy? Please say yay. Sussiness arise, says Dark Anubis. Mike, sadly no, but I did get 2 times a spring roll, says Philly Oliver. You know, that might sound good. We might do some Chinese food for lunch today. We'll see. I'm going out for lunch tomorrow, so too late for me, says Vicky. Boom community, make sure to leave a like on today's stream. Not just because it's season 50 is the tree that we designed together on my channel months ago. Although it could be for that as well. Leave a like on the decks, maybe. If you like the decks. Again, I have a fetish for small decks. That doesn't speak for anything else small, but... Okay. I have a fetish for small decks. Decks. Okay? So I'm sorry if that offended you, like that I put out a bunch of small decks on season 50. Okay, I had to stop. I'm getting really stupid. But leave a like. What's up, ABR?
I said, quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, I know. So leave a like on today's stream, guys. And if you missed the live stream engagement, leave a comment and I can respond there. If you have any questions, I think we covered everything. It's a 3-week season. Yeah, I think we're Gucci. Just remember, if you don't like it this season, yell it up. No. Yell at the community. Shock Force Mike. I'm kidding. Don't yell. You know, I already, look, I'm not going to, you know what? I'm going to get, people are going to hate it, love it. That's fine. Like every other season. That's fine. If I Among Us tonight, I'll make sure to be early for the Discord room this time, says Rick. All right, buddy. Gotcha. All right, guys, gals. Thank you so much. We're heading out. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great season start. We're getting a bunch of keys and tokens. So run wild this next season, Boom community. Experiment with the, you know, with something you've never done before. Like maybe get Cryoneers, Scorchers, and Bombardiers. Like maybe that's you're going to try that this season. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So have fun. I mean it. Get out of your comfort zone, Boom community. If you don't want flares this season, go without flares. If you don't want shock bombs this season, kudos to you, man. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you finish. Have fun. Wild and free, says King Duncan. I like it. Can't make it tonight, says Phil Oliver. My son is coming over with his fiance. We're doing some wedding planning. Also, my meat is on the smoker. We'll be done in 6 more hours. You've never played Among Us with us, Phil, so don't worry about it, bro. You don't need to excuse yourself. You're excused because you have something smoking for 6 hours or 6 more hours. Is it a brisket? Is it a pork butt? What is it? Phil, I'll be there in 6 hours, says Shock. Yeah, so will I. If I lived in Canada, I'd be on my way to you eating brisket or whatever you're making. Super, I have lots of meat to share, says Phil. Yes, you do. Get your mind out of the gutter, Boom community. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you, Mac10 for the super chat earlier, my friend. Thank you, Axe Darby, for sponsoring a new member for the month. To Dark Anubis, thank you. Much love, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, Skull, for being a member now for 2 years and 27 months. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That's going to be it. Wrap for today. The tech tree is live. Go to warships.acetech.cloud. You can see all this. You can start. Look at this. Start your path. I finished at 22, I think. Stars, 0. If I start, I'll have 212 keys to start with 3.7 million upgrade tokens, and you can actually manipulate your tree at the start, and go. Plus 50 keys to that, so 262. My buddy DeGazer is on vacation, so he wasn't able to implement that, but I'm sure in the future it'll be there, just for giggles, because we might have it again one season. Who knows? We'll see. It's different. This season's different. We don't have this every season, so it's not necessarily needed. But for this season, it is, and I apologize that it's not there for you. You'll have to use a calculator or just put it in your head and do it. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's a 10-pound roast. Ooh. Make sure you share images of it, Philly Oliver. I want to see your meat. Your roast. Yeah. Love from Japan, Mr. Tanzo. Hello, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one, Boom Community. Peace out.